Welcome to the Learning Lab class, Discover Library Materials and Collections with the Arcadia Discovery Catalog. My name is Melissa and I'm one of the Adult and Teen Services librarians at the Arcadia Public Library. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at how to perform advanced searches in the catalog to find specific types of materials that you're looking for by format. So let's go ahead and get started. We're starting on the homepage of the Arcadia Discovery Catalog, which is discovery.arcadialibrary.org. And we're going to be looking at how to construct advanced searches to find items that are of interest to you based on format. So when I say format, what I mean is a particular item type, such as a playaway or a DVD or even large print books. Essentially, format is how the item is presented. So to get to the advanced search menu, we need to use the drop-down menu under keyword and select advanced search. I don't need to fill out anything in the search menu right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit the go button with the magnifying glass. And this brings me to the advanced search page where I can enter all sorts of filters to create an advanced search. So advanced searches are great because you're able to look for something specific and more complex than a basic author or title search, which is what we looked at in previous videos. So I'm going to open this additional optional filters menu, and we're going to take a look at some of the filters that will be useful to create an advanced search based on format. So first, we'll want to consider the audience for the material. The three main audiences are adult, juvenile, and teen. So adult, juvenile, or teen. And the second filter we may want to consider is format. And this has many different item types. All sorts of types of items that we use throughout the library. Quickly, before we go ahead and build our first format advanced search, let's take a look at other filters that might be handy to know about that we're going to take a look at in our next video. So down here, if we continue to scroll down the page, there is a language drop-down menu, and there are tons of languages listed, but you'll remember that we at the Arcadia Public Library have a large collection of Chinese, Korean, and Spanish materials for adults, and then additional language collections for children. And this filter might be useful to find materials in a particular language. The next filter that's of use is publication date. You can fill out these fields so that you can enter a range of dates for your search. So current or past, whatever works for you. And then the final group of filters that may be of particular use are those that are associated with AR or accelerated reading levels. And those relate to reading levels for materials for children. And those might be handy for parents or students when they're searching for appropriately leveled items. Again, those last three categories, the language, the publication date, and the AR levels, we're going to be looking at in our next video. So I'm going to go back up at the top so we can create our first advanced search. We're going to look for playaways for adults. So first, I'm going to go and want to select adult for the audience. And then I'm going to want to come down and select playaway for the format area. So I've filled out these two filters. So if I go back up to the top, there is a search bar. And this is going to be the search bar that you may want to use for the advanced search, not this top one. You're in the advanced search, so you want to use the one that is down here. And in this case, for what I'm searching for, I may not be looking for something specific within the Playaway collection, so I can go ahead and leave this search bar blank. And if I leave the search bar blank, what it's going to do right now is it's going to find me all of the adult playaways in that section. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this blue Find button, and let's take a look at the results. So you'll notice that we've got 749 results. That's the total number of playaways in the adult collection that the library currently owns. You might remember from our basic searching video that the catalog automatically sorts by best match, but we can use the sort menu to select a different sorting method that maybe works better for us. for what we're looking for. So maybe we've done the search because we want to see the latest playaways that the library has added to the collection. So I'm going to go ahead and click on newest first, and that is going to sort by publication date. And then I can also look by date added if the publication date isn't the most important thing to you, if it's more important to you to see what is new at the library as opposed to what was most recently published. You can sort it that way. You get slightly different results. It's just interesting to know. Great. So you'll also notice that over here on the left-hand side, there's a number of filters that we saw in the advanced search field. So you can modify your search using these left side filtering menus. And just by checking off additional filters or switching filters, you can change your search. So for example, if instead we wanted to see all the juvenile or children's playaways, I can click off the juvenile in the audience section and then remove adult. I can remove adult by unchecking it here or by clicking on the red circle with the line through it up top. So I'm going to go ahead and uncheck that. And so now what I'm looking for, or now what I'm looking at, is 341 total playaways in the children's or juvenile section. So let's go ahead and try another popular advanced search to find the latest television shows on DVD or Blu-ray that the library has in its collection. So I'm going to go back up to the top and I'm going to select advanced search and I'm going to go ahead and click go to be taken back to that advanced search option. Now, the search for television shows requires a little inside knowledge that you're getting by watching this video. But first, we're going to go ahead and open the additional filters. We're going to select the audience of adult, and then we're going to come down here to format, and we're going to select DVD nonfiction. Finally, the inside knowledge that we need to add to this is we're going to go up to the top, and this time we're going to use this search field, and we're going to want to go ahead and type in 791.45 because that is the call number for television shows. If I don't add the 791.45 to the search, I'm going to get all of the nonfiction DVDs, which includes documentaries and other kinds of educational material. So adding the 791.45 is what's going to bring me to specifically the television shows. So I'm going to go ahead and click find. Okay, so I've got my results list and I've got 825 items that are available in the adult DVD section that are television shows. So I can take a look and it's sorting by best match. So it's just going to show me the things it thinks I'm interested in. If I go back up to the top, I can also sort by the different metrics. I can do newest first or date added. The thing that you'll want to pay attention to is that the call number field is going to tell you what format it is. So if it has a DVD in the call number, it's going to be a DVD. And if it says Blu-ray, it's going to be a Blu-ray. Again, you can come over to the left-hand side and toggle different metrics on or off. And so right now I'm looking now just at the teen television shows on DVD. I'm going to go and sort it by date added. And let's take a look. So this one, this Batwoman Complete First Season is going to be on Blu-ray. And I know that because the call number says Blu-ray. This one, His Dark Materials, we have as both a Blu-ray and a DVD. So you'll just want to be mindful of that if you can play one format over the other. In this video, we took a look at the various ways you can search for materials by format using the advanced search in the Arcadia Discovery catalog. I hope that you'll join us for our next video where we're going to be learning about how to perform additional advanced searches based on languages, dates, and accelerated reading levels. So feel free to leave us a comment below or reach out to library staff if you have any additional questions.